2,500 students, 10 schools, 1 family. Seton Catholic Schools. Students and families are at the heart of Seton Catholic Schools. 5 years ago, our visionary leaders, with support from the Archdiocese of Milwaukee, created the Seton family of Catholic schools to revitalize neighborhood Catholic schools in economically disadvantaged neighborhoods, to ensure justice for students, and to continue the great tradition of Catholic education in Greater Milwaukee. Our visionary leaders developed a foundation of excellence in 5 areas that continue to guide us today. It is the Seton difference.
Friends in class?
As a mission-driven family of schools, we are committed to helping our students overcome social and academic challenges while empowering students, families, educators to attain their God-given potential. A mission to which the Seton Board of Directors is entirely dedicated. Our schools would not have achieved the success they are experiencing today without a strong academic program.
For Seton Catholic Schools, it's important to have an aligned curriculum across our schools that allows for continued high expectations for our students and also for support and collaboration in our classroom teachers.
Make sure we include that piece.
Talent, training, and teaching, combined with rigorous curriculum and high student expectations, are the building blocks of our academic performance, enabling the incredible strides that have been accomplished over the past 4 years.
We work really hard to give them clear steps for success, almost like a checklist, so they can go through and say, I did that, I did that, I did that. And I think that that really gives them that clear vision of where they're going and really pushes them and holds them to those high expectations and standards we have for them.
As a result of our outcome-oriented approach, our schools are seeing stars on their state report cards. 4 of our schools are among the top performers in the state, receiving 5 stars. 5 of our schools are not far behind, receiving 4 stars. And we have 1 2-star school. In the past 2 years, our students have demonstrated more than a 50% increase in math and a 33% increase in English language arts. Results that teacher Scott Seamers can testify to in his middle school math classes.
The 6th graders last year before, from the beginning of the year to the middle of the year, went up, I think it was like 175%.
Can you show me 2, Alejandro?
Measuring student achievement allows teachers the ability to personalize learning for our students.
The formative assessment is really the heart of what we do because it allows us to see how the students are making progress and we can make adjustments to their instruction along the way. That way we can provide that just-in-time support for students.
As a parent, Erica Alvarez is thankful for the teachers who make a significant investment in their students.
He's grown leaps and bounds in his education. Is very rewarding for me because I know the teachers are showing him that independence.
Our schools are rooted in our Catholic faith. It guides our work. It guides our leaders and our students. Weekly Mass and participation in the sacraments help our students develop a relationship with God so that students will know God's love for them and grow in love of God and others. The kids are finding some stability in the middle of all the instability, and finding our faith is a rock to stand on.
I've grown in my faith by being able to talk to God and be able to trust Him. Because before I came here, I did not go to church. I did not pray, but now I've been able to pray and be able to lay my feelings out to God and know that I'll be forgiven.
Working to support our schools is a talented team of professionals that delivers our comprehensive network support to all 10 Seton schools. The network team provides best in-class administrative services, ongoing professional development, centralized accounting and payroll services, enrollment and marketing support, and grant writing, among other integrated services. Best practice sharing across our schools is also a significant benefit of the Seton model. The most significant testament to our effective operational model is the gift of time given back to our principals, an additional 10 to 15 hours a week to focus on serving as the academic and spiritual leader of the school.
I can really focus on what's happening inside the classrooms, how our daily practice is being taught, how can we increase our skill sets with our teachers. Gives me an opportunity to be in the classrooms, being hands-on with students instead of behind the computer all day.
Catholic schools are part of the fabric of our neighborhoods. Our schools and parishes collaborate with local, charitable, and service organizations through partnerships. volunteerism, and shared outreach. This allows our students the rich opportunity to learn about the importance of giving back to the community in which they live, and more importantly, how to support and care for the community around them. It also ensures that the staff at Seton Catholic Schools know their neighbors and their needs.
The Open Door Cafe has been my favorite, and it has stood out the most to me because we get to go and volunteer, and we get to also sit down and talk to some of the people that are there that we are helping and serving.
And we do a lot of service projects as well through the school and through Seton, which really help the kids realize that this world is bigger than just this little bubble that they're currently living in, and that there are other people out there who are either going through the same things or are struggling, and that we have the ability to help.
The community that we build inside the school is just as important. Our schools are warm and welcoming places where students and families are valued, heard, and respected.
And I get up in the morning being like, even if I'm tired, I'm just like, yes, I get to do something that I love with people that I love, and that's such a gift.
You just want your kids to be and feel good when they get dropped off. And they feel safe when they go into a school that no matter the situation, they feel that they are protected, that they're cared for, and that's where I feel when I drop them off here.
They met our kids where they were. There was no big push, you need to be here, you need to fit into this line. They met our children, each individuals, with their personalities, their strengths. It was almost like we walked into home.
A Seton education has paved the way for thousands of students who have graduated with bright futures ahead of them. They've entered into the world with limitless opportunity thanks to their exceptional education and their solid faith foundation.
The community we have here at Catholic East is really unique in the fact that most schools don't get this whole diverse population. And I feel like that really just adds to the whole effect of learning about not just academics, not just God, we're learning about our community as a whole and how we can play a part in it.
When they graduate from here, I hope they have, first of all, a sense of the dignity of the human person, that everyone in this community, everyone is such a magnificent gift in the image and likeness of God.
A Seton education truly is a gift to the student, their family, and our community. It gives back every time a student graduates and takes their gifts and talents into the world. We plan to share the gift of Seton education as we grow. Our future plans include growing to 7,500 students, 20 schools, still one family. Seton Catholic Schools.